So we've put a lot of time into these boats to make them drive just like normal ones when you're out on the water. So when you're taking off, basically just put it into forward, a little bit of throttle, make sure you're trimmed right in, hard down, and then as you ease off, you just take off nicely. Once you get to about 20 mile an hour, a couple of little taps on the trim, and you'll be away nicely. So I'm just going to talk a little bit about the zip wake trim tabs. They're a really innovative trim tab that uses a gyro down the back to actually determine what angle the boat's on. At the moment you can see we're leaning front down 1.7 degrees and we're leaning to the right 3.5 degrees. Basically what the zip wakes will do is as you take off they'll be hard down, and once you get to around 12 to 15 knots they start to taper up. Now you can actually change that program in the settings, but it's probably not something you want to muck around with too much. So if you just watch now as we take off, they're going to go hard down. You can see 100% down both sides there. And once we get up to sort of 20 mile an hour, they're down now to 30-40%. Give it a little bit of trim, and they continue to come up the faster you get as the boat levels out nicely. And what happens is if one person walks to the side, the left trim tab will go down and that'll level the boat back up again. Or if you go the other way, it'll also come down on that side and level the boat up again. So they're really cool for when your family and whatnot walks around the boat. It means you don't have to muck around with them too much. Now you can use them in manual mode, and all you do is you turn the auto off, and see now we're going along on the side a little bit. So I just spin this, and you spin it the way you want the boat to go. So see the boat is gently rolling around now, and because it's on manual I have to counteract it a little bit. And you can also use this to go down more, which buries the nose of the boat in. So if you're coming home in a real big head sea and you want some more tabs, just give it some more. Now that function also works when you're in full auto mode. You can go +5 or +30 in this case, which will really bury the nose, or you can go minus if you think it's not working enough, if you think it's working too much. One of the popular extras we've got is the hand wash system. Basically how that works is you flick the washer on, and then when you're out the back fishing, all you do is push this button here. That's going to give you 10 seconds of hand wash out the side after you got your bait on. If you need some more, just whack it again and it'll go for another 10 seconds.